I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross-tops in my mind. On my own, here we go.
Today I'm out at the local range with the Benelli M4. There it is. Ooh, Benelli M4. I'm going to title this video, Do Not Do This to a Benelli M4, because in my opinion it's a waste of money. And if you buy a Benelli M4 nowadays, you can get everything you see here, almost, except for the Surefire grip, pretty much stock on the Benelli. Meaning the 2-round extension magazine tube, you could buy a Benelli from the States with that extension tube already on it. Now, I bought this Benelli, put that extension tube on there. Extension tube was like $200. You should be able to just buy this gun with a tube already installed on it. Now there's two collapsible stocks here in front of you. Here's the story. So first, I wanted a collapsible stock really bad for this because I wanted it just like the Marines shotgun. I wanted the Marines version of this Benelli. And at the time, to me, the only collapsible stock that was available is this one, the ATI Raven stock with the Scorpion pistol grip system. Now, if I could have got the Benelli law enforcement version at the time, I would have just got the Benelli law enforcement version and been done with it. So the reason this is do not do this to a Benelli M4, because just get what you want on your Benelli the first time, instead of buying a bunch of stuff that you don't need or don't want right out of the gate and then having to change it all again. So this is the ATI recoil system. It's got the Raven stock with a cheek riser on it, and it's got that Scorpion recoil hand grip system, and it is not a bad stock. It's really well made from ATI, but it's not Marines. It's not law enforcement. So at the time that I bought this shotgun a few years ago, I don't know, 5, 6, 8 years ago, you could not get the LE law enforcement stock that the Marines use for the Benelli M4. So I went with, in my opinion, the next best thing, which is this ATI Raven stock. Did I like it? Yeah, I liked it, except for this portion right here. Underneath that buffer tube cover or whatever it is, it's pretty sharp under there. So when you put your hand right in here and shoot high brass loads, it actually cuts into the web of your hand right here. I mean, the recoil, it will cut you right there. And so I just wore gloves. I mean, there's no big deal. If you want to get cut every time you use your shotgun, that's all right. So, and it's heavy. This thing is bulky, but it is very, very well made. It is really, really well made. I mean, you can adjust the tension to the stock to the tube. So I had nothing but good luck with this. But the whole time I wanted this. Now, if this stock was only like $100 and this stock was $100, I'd say go ahead, go nuts, buy one of each, buy two of each, and switch them out at your leisure. But this one is not. It is over $300. This one was over $400 at the time, because I got one of the first ones that came out of ATI. It was on back order. I waited, and there it is. So it's got the carrier comp extended magazine tube on it, the Surefire 4-end for flashlights, lasers, and whatever, which is, there's nothing on there because I think it looks good the way it is. And I don't need a laser. I'm shooting range time all the time. I don't need lasers and lights and all that stuff, but I thought it looked a lot better than the original Benelli M4 foregrip. So, and then it's got, this is the LE version of the collapsible stock. So that is actually a Benelli OEM part. So that is made and manufactured by Benelli. This is not. I mean, the rest of this isn't either, but I mean, a tube, come on, you don't need that manufactured by Benelli. But, so the reason why this video is do not do this to a Benelli M4 is just buy it how you want it. If you can get it used with that on it, and that on it, the extended magazine tube, go for it. That's what you need to do instead of all this extra stuff that you don't need. Another thing about this setup here, this stock setup, it comes with the original Benelli hand grip. Now that is a beefy hand grip. I love it. It fits great in my hand. Now this little wimpy thing, that right there is super small. It's just kind of, it's a good pistol grip for somebody that has small hands, but for me, it just does not fill my hand at all. And I'm all about filling my hand. So this is really nice. It's 3 position all the way back, mid-length, and then all the way forward. I'm going to try to get in front of the camera and show that to you right now. This is a 6 position, so you got 6 positions of pull, but do you need it? I don't think so. So the way this works, it's got a button on that side. You push the button in and then rotate it. There's a line, an actual line on the buffer tube that comes on the Benelli. You go up to that line, up to the line, and twist it and lock it. It's just, I mean, it's so simple. And then same thing all the way forward, collapsed. I mean, that thing is awesome. Look how nice that looks. This is steel construction. It's really light, really heavy duty, well made, and it fits the Benelli like it's supposed to be there because it is actually manufactured by Benelli. Now this fit well also, but it's heavy, it's kind of cumbersome. You don't need all this stuff on that Benelli. All you need is this LE collapsible stock. It just works so much better than that with this Benelli. So all in all, if this was available on the consumer market when I bought the shotgun, I would have went right for that. But instead I went right for that. So it's kind of a waste of money in my opinion to get that and then get that. So if anybody wants to buy a ATI Raven stock for their Benelli M4, contact me. Give me a PM. That's like a $450 stock or $500 something. I'll work with you a lot, like $200. I got the original box. I got all the parts. I got the wrenches. Take it on and off. I got the swivel loop. If the Raven really interests you and it's something that you want, just send me a PM and we can do some business maybe. Just because I'm going to go this way. This is a really quality stock. Very quality made. It's got an adjustable cheek riser on it. 6 position. Oops, sorry. Gonna adjust the height. And then it's got a large buffer tube on it. See, it's got a large buffer tube cover, or whatever you call it. And a Scorpion recoil hand grip. But see, here's what I'm talking about. Get your hand in there, and you got this. It's not real sharp, but it's sharp enough. It's got square edges. Now you can round this off and reblue it and be all right. But see, that tube just bites you. And as far as this goes, you got this big, long, nice beaver tail that protects your hand from that round tube. So even if the beaver tail wasn't there, your hand would sit on that round tube and it'd be nice. So I am done modifying my Benelli M4. I mean, this is it. This is how it's gonna be. This is how it was meant to be. This is how I wanted it to be. So in my opinion, it's almost a Marines shotgun now. And so if you're interested in a Raven stock, yeah, it's kind of windy out here. I'll give you a little, look at. Yep, that's where I usually shoot. Now I'm up in the trap range just trying to do this video without a lot of wind noise. So if you're interested in the Raven stock for a couple $100 or something, with all the tools, all the mounting parts, just hit me up. Send me a PM, leave it in the comments. A lot of people have Benellis out there and they'd like the Raven stock, and I really enjoyed it. I really like the 6 position. You can put it in any position you want, and the cheek riser is very comfortable. But I really like this right here. So I'll give you a quick flyby and then we'll end the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.